Every year when a Call of Duty is about to come out, there's all these dumb rumors that come around, and almost none of them become true. The COD community and the average COD players are very gullible and very paranoid that their favorite franchise is going to be ruined. Say what you want about Call of Duty, but its fanbase is way too pessimistic for the type of game it is. Call of Duty isn't perfect, but it's not so bad that the community should be so self-loathing all the time and so pessimistic. Like I say on this channel, and I will always say, I don't care how much it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse, be cautiously optimistic about things. Innocent until proven guilty, that is. So here are a few misconceptions people had up until recently, or some people still have, about Call of Duty World War II. The first thing boggled my mind is that, I don't really have any photos for this, but when Call of Duty World War II was first out for pre-order, I think PlayStation and Xbox said that the game was capable of doing 2 to 48 players, I believe is what the number was, or 6 to 48 players. And people thought it was going to be doing a wide-scale, like, Battlefield-style game. This pissed me off because it was right after Sledgehammer Games showed that there's going to be a central hub, similar to Destiny's Tower, where you go to the central area where there's all these other players around. So that's probably why it said 48 players. There is almost no chance of Call of Duty World War II having a 48-player game mode. And then even after it was removed, I think it's back to saying like 6 to 18 players, I've seen some people still talk about how it's trying to copy Battlefield with large player counts, and that pisses me off. People don't put any extra thought into things. They hear one thing and they run with it. Next thing that probably everyone here heard was dashing. Everybody thought dashing was coming into COD World War II. What the fuck? I mean, honestly, people got this one little clip, which I think is from the campaign, right? And they thought that Call of Duty World War II was going to have some sort of dashing mechanic. These people that think that do realize that Call of Duty World War II is supposed to be a response to people wanting Call of Duty to go back to its roots. How would adding a dashing mechanic from Advanced Warfare do that in any way? This is going back to classic COD. It's not even going to have unlimited sprint. So you think, and people still think there's going to be dashing. I still see tweets about, it's going to be dashing, it's going to be dashing. I go through like a prestigious key comment thread or something, and I just see somebody talk about the dashing. The game that's removing unlimited sprint and taking us back to the 1940s is not going to have a sideways dash. Guarantee it. Another really stupid misconception is that because there's going to be women in Call of Duty's multiplayer, that opens a door to pink camos and light up outfits and dabbing emotes, which is just ridiculous. I mean, women were in World War II. Like, there's historical backing for that. Is it the same ratio you're going to see in Call of Duty's multiplayer? No, because COD's multiplayer is about gamers fighting gamers. It's not a fucking history lesson. Call of Duty World War II is trying to make sure everything has at least an ounce of historical backing and appeases the community. So if something is disliked by the community and has no historical backing, then it's not going to be in there. I will be very surprised and very angry if I see a bunch of pink camos or light up outfits or weird, crazy, flashy aesthetics that take me out of World War II. You can get a chick in a World War II like American soldier's outfit and it won't separate me from the experience that much. But if you fucking give her a pink camo and a light up helmet, I will be out. I'm done. It's over. But it's not gonna fucking happen because that's exactly what people don't want. They know people don't want that anymore. All of that was a result of people saying Call of Duty was too dull and too boring and too repetitive, so they made it crazy. Now we don't want that anymore, so they're not going to make it crazy. They're gonna find other ways to fucking get your money. Here was another dumb misconception that's recently been disproven, but my god, it pissed me off so bad. This is the worst one. Because, oh my god. Okay. People thought there was going to be no health regen in Call of Duty World War II's multiplayer. They thought that, I can't even fucking say it. They thought they were gonna have to throw med packs like in Battlefield. Like, oh my god, this whole game is about going back to COD's roots. It's trying to be probably COD 2 meets COD 4 meets World at War meets Modern Warfare 2. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're trying to bring back the old style. So no, you're not going to need med packs. You're not going to see dabbing people in pink camos. You're not going to see fucking light up helmets. You're not going to see dashing. You're not going to see massive 48-player game modes. This game is going back to doing what it used to do and not what it's doing recently. It's trying to appease the community. Why would people think that they'd get rid of health regen or add a dashing mechanic? That's just insanity. So I guess that's the end of this gameplay commentary. I just had to get this off my chest. Just use your fucking brains, people. Like, not you guys watching this, because I'm guaranteeing, like, most of you guys watching this probably thought all of that was just bullshit. But my god, like, the game isn't going to be reinventing Call of Duty. It's trying to go back to before Call of Duty became reinvented. How many times do you have to hear the words authentic, tactical, gun skill, or back to its roots? How many times do they have to use those buzzwords and terms to get it through your head? And why are people so paranoid? Like, oh, Activision's gonna come in and add dabbing emotes. No, Activision worked with the developers on bringing something new into the Call of Duty sphere. And all of the kids that got into Advanced Warfare are going to be 3 years older by the time Call of Duty World War II comes out, and they might not be so keen on dabbing and pink camos. It's all marketing, it's all marketing, it's all being able to say something's new, and now this is what the gaming industry is doing right now. It's trying to say, hey, we're something old. Come back to us. We're nostalgia. Remember Call of Duty? It's the Member Berries joke from South Park. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys got a laugh. I hope you guys can share some stupid things you've seen about Call of Duty World War II. Did you have any of these misconceptions? I won't judge you if you did. We're all human. But come on, I mean, let's be honest. It's a little ridiculous. And I'd like to hear your guys' opinions, thoughts. Tell me the stupid stuff you've heard. And yeah, Call of Duty World War II videos get lots of views. So here I am at it again with some IW gameplay and some null topics. Okay, anyway, see ya!